New Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring. We invite you to join our prayer broadcast every day at 8:15 a.m. and 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Send us your prayer requests or schedule a private prayer session by emailing prayer@ntmedia.org. And now, it's time to pray together.
Hello, folks. Welcome to morning prayer for Thursday, October 17th, 2024. My name is Muro. My pronouns are he and him. And I am a licensed practitioner here on the New Thought Media Network. And delighted, as always, to be able to spend time with you in prayer. Glorious this is. A wonderful way to start the day. So, I want to remind you, of course, that if there is anything that you would like prayer for, by all means, let us know. You can either put something into the chat, because I always check it before we leave, or you can send us a prayer request here at prayer@ntmedia.org. And our family of ministers and practitioners on the prayer team would be more than happy to hold your intention in our prayers. So today, I wanted to bring up this quote. The topics that I choose each day are things that have come to me mostly through my asking Divine Spirit, what is mine to know today? What is mine to examine? What is mine to explore? What is mine to do? And ideas come to me. And so this particular quote came to me. It says, "We are like a magnificent tree, expansive and deep. Our branches and leaves grow towards the light, evolving, reaching, unfolding, and becoming. And our deep roots ground us, holding us steady, connecting us in a solid, reliable, and reassuring way. We may forget this, but forgetting for a moment or two never changes who we are." That's from Begin With Yes, Nighttime Affirmations, actually, by Paul S. Boynton. This image of a tree is one that I think can really help any of us who are struggling. Remember that we have both the branches and we have the roots. So let's take this into prayer. Let's see how this unfolds. If you're safe and comfortable doing so, I'll invite you to close your eyes or soften your gaze. Allow yourself to be fully present to this moment. Allow yourself to put aside anything that might be a distraction. Allow yourself to focus on the image of the tree. And so I'll begin with what I know. And what I know is that God is indeed all there is. And I know that each creation of the One is a creation made of love, made of star stuff, made of that same goodness and greatness and wonder as the divine itself. Each of us is divine. And in that divinity, we have the most magnificent gifts. We have this connection that always exists with the One. so that we are never, under any circumstance, in any condition, alone. We are always, always connected to the One. But as human beings, we are also connected. We also have the ability to connect more closely. Think of the roots of a tree. The roots of a tree actually interact with other roots. They connect. There are trees that actually will send nutrients to other trees that need them. We humans have that same capacity, that same capability. And so there is nothing that is wrong with seeking support, seeking help. In fact, it is a godsend. Just as taking medication is not saying, I don't believe that I can heal. No, medication is saying, this also was a creation that ultimately came from the One. If this can help, why would I not take it? And so I have no dichotomy between my human self and my divine self when it comes to all the basic things that make life worthwhile. And so as I recognize that I am, in essence, this tree with these roots that go deep into my foundational thinking and foundational beliefs, and into my community, into those that I bring together to support me and whom I can support. Having that community provides for so much. And I have, as a tree, I have these branches that reach upward, always reaching upward towards the energy and the strength and the sustenance that shines down. And so as a human being, I have the ability to grow. I have the ability to expand. I have the ability to take in more and more of the goodness. And I release that which does not serve me. And so this works as a human being. It works as a spiritual being. It works for me as a being. There is no reason why the spiritual me and the human me cannot create the most magnificent version of me. And so I have to remember that this is who I am. I have to remember that these are my capacities, my capabilities, that I am deeply rooted and grounded and fed by my beliefs. And I am always extending upward and outward, always looking, always searching, always open to learning more, to understanding more, to experiencing more, always knowing that loving spirit is there with me. And so in holding on to this image of this glorious tree of life, recognizing my connections within, my connections without, recognizing the love that flows like the sap in the tree. Love flows through me at all times because it is the love of the One. I have nature to look to as my example of the beauty of loving spirit. I have nature to look to understand the ebb and the flow, the growth and the decay, the waxing and the waning. All of this shows me how life unfolds. And so I recognize that in all of this, this is not chaos. This is not some hard set divine plan that must be followed. This is life. We get to choose how we act and react in this life. We get to choose how we connect or disconnect. Not only from one another, but from the one itself. And so today, my prayer for myself and for each and every one of us is that we stay rooted in our foundational beliefs, that we hold to them and allow them to support us and to provide nutrients, just as we reach up into our understanding to expand, to be more, to understand more, to be able to more closely align with who and whose we are. And so knowing that as I have spoken, this is indeed the truth, I can release my word to the law which always says yes. And so it is. I do sincerely hope that this imagery of the tree is something that provides you with an easy way to envision what it is that you want in your life, what you need, and how incredibly strong you truly are, because you have all of this. Those deep roots, you have those branches, you have everything that you need. Hold that close. Never forget it. If you do forget, call someone and ask them to remind you of who and whose you are. Today on the New Thought Media Network, a couple of things I want to mention. Of course, there's a morning sip with Rev Melissa and Viviendo en Oración. Viviendo is at 9:30 Mountain Time. At 1 p.m. Mountain Time, Finding the Joy in the Journey with Reverend Gina Colario Kruka. And at 2 p.m., The Vibrant Living Hour with Ken Ludwig. So, do anything and everything today to remember who and whose you are. And never forget, you are loved and you are love. I'll see you soon.
On behalf of everyone at New Thought Media Network, thank you for being a member of our virtual family. Your financial contributions help share the New Thought message with people from around the world. Please visit and contribute at www.ntmedia.org/donate. New Thought Media Network. Come be you. And please like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, peace and blessings. On behalf of the New Thought Media Network, thank you for being with us for this special prayer broadcast. We look forward to being with you again soon, 8:15 a.m. or 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Until then.